Hello everyone, Denise here. Today I'm going to talk to you about a crochet hook handle that I purchased on Etsy. This is a personalized one that you can, it's one that you can get personalized. I did not get a personalized one. I didn't want to wait. I just want to try it out because it doesn't matter what it says. It still performs the same. Although if you wanted to gift one of these, the personalization is really cool. I could have had them put Zcvtbye Handmade on it, my name, crochet today, crochet for a good day, like anything I could have had them put on it. But I didn't want it to take longer. So I just said I just wanted a crochet hook handle with the inserts. So this is J&S Customs. It is personalized crochet handle. They're on Etsy. That's the card that came with their packaging. J&S Customs, you can see the J.and.S_customs is their Instagram if you want to check them out. I don't think I subscribed to their Instagram because I forgot about it. So what you get with a set is a crochet hook handle. This is 3D printed. It comes with an insert. This insert, there's 5 of them. Let me pull it out here. I need both hands in front of me. It slides out. You just turn and slide it out. So turn and slide it in, turn and slide it out. My camera's kind of close. Let me back it up a bit. Comes with 5 of these. So the 5 different ones are for different size crochet hooks. And you can see that they have different size holes in them. The one I have in here right now is a 4 or a G. Very tight fit. Obviously wouldn't fit in this one, and it was too loose in this one. This was my only option for it. It was incredibly tight. I will need pliers to take it out. There's no way on earth nope. But essentially you just slide the insert in and crochet away. I will measure the handle for you. The end of the handle has J and S on the bottom. Very professional, very quality item that they sell and make. I think it's good. I think what they're doing is good. Let me measure this. So we're looking at a 5-inch handle. About 12 centimeters, a little over 12 centimeters. And then the diameter of handle, the widest part, is almost an inch, right around an inch. Almost 3 centimeters there. Looks like 2.5-ish centimeters, and then circumference. 3 inches around. So it is not big, like it's not cumbersomely big. 7.5 centimeters. I crocheted with it for quite a while last night. I've been working on a poncho pattern. Pluses are, it's a good size. I like the size. It's lightweight, as you can see. It is 3D printed, so it's very light. It has, the way they printed, it has little strands that go through it, like, you know, like wood. It has directional printing. And so that gives it a grip to it, which is nice. I think that's nice. I like the sizes of the inserts. You can also buy extra inserts, and they're very affordable. Downside is that I will have to use a plier to take the hook out. It is, I'm not a weak woman. I am not a weak woman. I am a very sturdy woman. I do have arthritis and I do have grip issues. So it is not that I'm not tough enough to take the hook out. I will show you. So pulling it out, I have lotion on my hands, so that is my issue with that. But you will see I will try to use my desk to try to push it out. It is so hard. It is so, like, I have it in here. I may not get this one out. I asked my husband, I said, because when I was crocheting, one of the things that I had the problem with it was my grip issues. So my grip issues entail me needing a grippy hook handle, and I typically go for silicone because of that. So I was crocheting with it like this, okay? Just like, that's how I crochet. Now, if you are a pencil holder, I think it would work too. I mean, it's not real thin, but it's not bad. It narrows from the bottom to the top. So I think, I don't know, I don't crochet that way, but it could work well for you. Maybe there's some reviews on there that would say. My point is, while I was crocheting with it, I was having grip issues because this is slippery. So I wanted to turn it this way. I wanted to turn it like this instead of like this. Does that make sense? Focus. I wanted to turn it like this instead of it being flat ways. I wanted it the narrower way. I asked my husband, who is very strong with zero grip issues, I said, can you turn the hook in the case for me? And he tried, and he said, no, just get some pliers. And I said, okay, I just wanted to know if you could do it before I got up to get pliers. He said, no, I can't do it. It's too tough. It's too tight in there. So that is the downfall. If I can get the hook out or move it around at all in here, that's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. I mean, that I view it as a problem. If I cannot switch these out, it's sort of permanent. What if you only own one G-hook and you don't want it in here all the time? See? Issues. So I'm going to get a plier. I'm going to try to turn this with a plier and see how it works on video. Okay, I have my gross old plier. So you can see on the end here, when you take your clover or more out of their sleeve, there's like this flatter part. So I'm going to try to use that to turn it. And what I'm trying to do is to get the hook head to be in line up here so that it's easier for me to hold. Okay, that works. That works. So I'm going to try to do it that way for a while. I'm going to crochet that way for a while and see how it feels to me, because that could make a big difference in how I feel about this hook. See, now I have it the thin way, the thinner way instead of this way, which could be really weird. I don't know, but I feel like I can hold it better the way I crochet. So I'm going to try. I'll be back in a little bit. Working on a poncho. That helps me. That helps me. I don't know if that would help you. So if you get one of these and this way doesn't work all the time, try this way. It works better for me. I think it would work better for me if this was more circular instead of oval. See how that's oval? There we go. This is the insert. I just feel like if that was more circular and maybe a smidge smaller. Narrow this down a bit. The handle's quite long, but I don't think that is an issue for me. I think maybe this needs to be more narrow. That's all. It's not a huge deal. I just think it would help me. I like it. I mean, I really love, I love the creativity of the companies, the small businesses that are coming up with solutions to problems in the crochet hook area where people have been charging way too much money for things when it is a simple solution like this. It's not the perfect solution for me, but I am very, I'm probably a very small amount of people who crochet that have my grip issues and whatnot. As far as the size, for me, aces 10 out of 10 if you're not me. Okay, let's just lay that out. I think it's a genius design. Only drawback is I can't move the hook without a plier. That's it. So probably a 9 out of 10 with that being said, because that could be an issue for anybody even without arthritis. My issue is when a crochet hook handle is not grippy. I have a hard time holding it when it's larger, okay? Because then I'm gripping more, right? And then I get more pain. So I mean, I don't know if it matters to the people that make these things, not just this company, but any company. If you are looking to target the largest, widest audience that you can, if you don't want to change this model, maybe add another one. Add another model that has indents, divots, bumps, anything that would help somebody like me grip. One of the things that I like about my interchangeable set here is that it has a built-in grip, which is awesome. And then it's just not as cumbersome. You see that? It's not as cumbersome. And even with this one, same length and everything, I still put silicone tape down here because it helps me. Like, what am I going to do? Not help myself? So I love this idea. I think it's fantastic. I especially think it's fantastic if you have less issues than I do. I'm kind of hard to please. I really am, because unless you meet the criteria that will let me crochet for hours, I can't necessarily use your item. So I'll give it a 9 out of 10 straight up without my issues. Okay, with my issues, I'm gonna have to give it probably 8 out of 10 because of just the size of it and the fact that it's not grippy. Those are 2 hits against it. Let me show you the O-Fire hook here. You know, even one of the smaller sizes. This fits in my hand to where I don't have to worry about gripping it. You know what I mean? And this is smaller here. So even if you made a second model that was smaller than this and more narrow than this, I don't know if that's easy for you guys to do. But you're looking at a large size difference there. And the thing about it is when I'm crocheting, you know, I'm twiddling along, I don't even really have to hold this. It's just kind of resting in my hand like this. And I'm just crocheting. And my pinky kind of grabs it back here and everything is aces. This is an O-Fire hook. And this style, just good. And you can see there is little detailing here. It's not just to be pretty, it actually helps with gripping. So yeah, I mean, I want to rate it higher. I do, because I love the fact that they're making them. I can't, because I know I'm not going to grab for this all the time. This is going to be a second thought in my mind, in the way back of my mind, that, oh, I could use that. Maybe I'll have it like in the bedroom when I don't really crochet very much and I need something in there to crochet with. But honestly, ooh, it makes me angry that I have to dock it because I don't want to. I don't want to. I think it's awesome. I think it's an awesome design. I think they're genius for coming up with this. And I love that they did, and I love that they're selling and doing well. And I'm not saying don't buy it. I'm saying I want it to work for me. You know what I'm saying? I want to grab for it. I want to sing its praises. But if I'm not grabbing for it and I'm not using it, I can't really do that. I can say, you'll probably like it, or you should try it, but I won't be like a loyal, faithful user of this crochet hook handle. And that makes me sad. It does. I'll just be straight up honest. So, reiterating, if this was smidge smaller, we're looking at taking a little bit off each side, narrow this down a smidge. I don't think it needs to be this wide. I honestly don't. And then maybe narrow towards the bottom. If you want to, maybe just narrow it all the way down. Maybe just make it a tube. Why does it have to get bigger? You're already large enough, I think. Not that you care. I mean, you probably don't even care. But anyone who wants to create another type of product like this, it's just, I'm so very hard to please. It just needs to be smaller. It straight up needs to be smaller. This one is smaller widthwise. See that? It's almost the same, but see how that top is narrow? That helps me so much. And I can't even say that this is one that I 100% love because I wish this grip went all the way up. But this is one I use a lot, a very lot. So that's why I'm comparing it, because it's the closest thing to this hook handle that I own. Yeah, if it was that small, that would be so good. So good with the inserts and everything. So just a thought on if you want to make a second slimmer model. There you go. You would have my praises all day long. 100%. I would back you. I would probably purchase and give away and do all the things, but as it stands now, I'm gonna give it a straight 9 out of 10 if you're not me. If you are me, which I am, and no one else is, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. The 9 out of 10, I docked at a point because it's a problem getting that crochet hook out of here now. I'll do it on camera. So the 8 out of 10, the 2 docks are, this is too big, needs to be grippy, and the hook handle issue, not being able to get the hook out. So I'll try to take the hook out. I just want you to know I like this product. I really like this product so much. I want to love it. I want to love it. I want to use it. I want to sing its praises. But as it is now, I just say, go try it. You know, go try it out. I think it's pretty good. Pretty good idea. So yeah, well, I'm going to try to take it out. I appreciate you guys watching. Have a good one.